Greetings and welcome back, carnivores, to Carnivore Confidential. I'm Dougie the Butcher. If you're new to my space, I talk about meat-related things and how to save money. Every Thursday at 6 o'clock, I upload a new video. And if you're new to this space, please hit the subscribe button and like and the little bell notification to let you know whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, today is painfully obvious. The painfully obvious part that I want to point out is chicken. Cooked chicken in particular. And not to give this store a particular prop, but we all know where this came from. Kirkland, of course, it's the big C. Probably the number one SKU sold at Costco every year, every day, day in, day out. And it's sold at a loss. The reason it's sold at a loss is so that they can bring people into the store knowing that they're going to pick up a chicken and they're going to pick up other impulse items on the way. Now, what makes this really, really attractive is that you can't buy a raw chicken for $7.99 and cook it yourself. So that's where this is such a bargain. I buy these for my wife, I buy them for us, but I buy these for my wife in particular because she likes to take them apart and measure them out in 3-ounce bags and put them in the freezer to use for her salads, for her lunches when she goes to work. Actually, she's been working from home for almost a year, but she still eats salad for lunch, and this is one of her go-tos. So once again, save some money, folks. You can't, at the risk of repeating myself, you cannot buy a whole chicken, raw one, for $7.99 and cook it yourself. So that's why this is such a bargain. Take it apart, and the best part about that I find after taking these apart is I've got the bones left over to make stock, and stock is always valuable. Keep it in the fridge to make rice, cook it with your potatoes, make a chicken soup. The bones, boil the bones down, make a stock, and let's pop this open and have a look at this bad boy. Of course, I took my glasses off. Now I need them. What do we got here for a weight? It doesn't tell you because they're sold by per piece. So it's a per unit cost, $7.99. This is what we're looking at. It's got a string on it. You can easily cut that off. Sorry, my phone keeps beeping. And it's got another string around the breast. I keep this to put the bones in. All right, so let's get after this. And of course, as soon as I do, my dogs show up. And this has been cooling for a bit, so I'm going to put all the stuff that's going in the soup pot in here, and maybe a treat for my girls. Bones, skin, some tendons. All right, so we're taking this all apart. Nothing easier than taking a hot chicken apart. Bones in the pot. Bits in the center. Bristle. One side down. And don't forget that oyster meat. Twist the bones out, like so. Pull the skin off, like so. Fat off. Don't forget this little pocket of meat right in here, folks. This is the oyster. On both sides. That little nugget right there is the best part of the whole chicken. Again, I'm just going to peel the skin off of here. Because as much as I love to eat the skin, I'm not going to, because it's going in the stew pot. And this is still, believe it or not, quite hot. Run your finger along the keel. Pull the breast straight off. Bones into the soup pot. Chicken wing. Chicken wing in my mouth. Now there's a part of the wishbone that is right there and it's broken, because there's the other part of it right there. So again, that's the keel, or sorry, this is the keel. There's the keel right there. Leave a little bit of that gelatinous meat on there for the soup pot. Everything else goes into Kelly's pile for her. Salads. Breast meat. Another chicken wing. For the girls, well, actually for the soup pot. Okay, so that's for the soup pot. This is for Kelly's salads. This is for my girls, and it was a total spend of $7.99. You can't do that. You can't buy a whole chicken and cook it yourself for cheaper than that. All right, so that's it. We've got 3 bags of chicken, 10 ounces, 8 ounces, 8 ounces, and we got a whole bunch of bones and skin for stock. And handy dandy item to have in the kitchen is always a little scale. And that's it, folks. Thanks for coming by, and stay hungry.